Alright, hey everybody, Dano here from Everyday's Turkey Day, and I haven't made one of these videos in a long time, or actually really ever as far as DVDs and video games are concerned, but this is a pickup video. Just went to Best Buy, grabbed a whole bunch of things, so figured I'd show them off. So first, I picked up the first season of Dragon Ball Super. I haven't seen a lot of Super. From my understanding, the first two seasons have to deal with the same sort of story arc that Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F, the two Dragon Ball movies, dealt with. I'm not sure if that's 100% true, but that's what I heard. I also really want to see that new, the new Broly movie. That shit looks cool. But so that's the first thing I picked up. Shit, where can I put this? All right. So next, we got Castlevania Season 1. This has been out for a while now. Just haven't really seen it, so it's $15. Thought can't go wrong, especially because I have Amazon Prime and not Netflix. So yeah, man. Next, Samurai Champloo. I've already seen this whole series, but it's a classic, and I saw it and yeah, decided to pick it up. Next, the new Halloween. Now, I just recently saw the kill count on James's channel called Dead Meat, and so I kind of already know what's gonna happen, but it just looks so good, and I'm so glad that they actually did a decent job with this remake, or not remake, I guess it's a sequel to the original one that came out way back in the day. But you know, I'm super excited to watch this. Next, Bad Times at the El Royale, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a Coen Brothers movie. It stars Jeff Bridges, Cynthia Erivo, Dakota Johnson, John Hamm, Kaylee Spaney, Louis Pullman, and Chris Helmsworth. From what I saw of the trailer, looks cool. I like a lot of the Coen Brothers stuff, so thought I'd pick it up. Next, we got Sorry to Bother You, starring Lakeith Stanfield, which I know from the Atlanta TV show. He's really good in that. I like him as an actor. I heard this was like a really weird movie, and I kind of like weird stuff too, so hopefully this is good. I heard good things about it, so we'll see. Lastly, as far as the Blu-Rays go, we got Super Troopers 2. I love the original one. Been meaning to see this for a while, so I finally picked it up. You know, I know it has something to do with them, you know, the jurisdiction becoming Canada or something, and kind of having to deal with Mounties and all this kind of whatnot. But you know, excited to see this, see where they take it. Alright, so next, oops, if I can put it down without dropping everything, we just got the regular DVDs I picked up. All these were pretty much like $4. So first, just got Sausage Party. As you know, kind of is the adult animated movie by Seth Rogen and all these people who, as you kind of know, the crew from things like Pineapple Express and, you know, all those kind of movies. I saw the beginning of this. I didn't think it was great, but it did have funny moments, so just figured I'd pick it up, especially since it's cheap. Bang. Next, we got the original Predator. Classic movie. Not much else to say about it. Once again, or not once again, but Pulp Fiction. I used to have this before I sold a bunch of my CDs and DVDs to get money for beer and what have you when I was in my late teens. So $4. Definitely wanted to pick it up to have it again. Classic movie. Probably one of my favorites of all time too. And then so last for the $4 just regular DVDs I picked up is The Man with the Iron Fist. It was directed by RZA. I think it was written by him too. RZA of the Wu-Tang Clan. I have seen this before, and you know, it's not the best movie, but if you kind of just want to put on something for some mindless kind of kung fu action, it's pretty good in that regards. So have that. Kablam. Just picked up a Red Hot Chili Peppers CD. It's $5. So, well, man. And then we got the video games I picked up. So all these are pretty much the $20 bargain games. Resident Evil 2 just came out, but I figured I have a bunch of games that I haven't even touched yet because I've pretty much been playing The Witcher 3 for like the past month and a half. And I'm pretty close to beating the main game in that. There's still a whole bunch of side quests and 2 long DLCs that I plan on playing at some point. But to be honest, I kind of just want to beat the main game and then take a break from that and play some other games. But yeah, so instead of Resident Evil 2, I pretty much just got 5 of the bargain games that I've been meaning to play. First one is Neo. Very kind of Dark Souls-esque kind of game from what I've heard. It takes place in feudal Japan. So you got a lot of, you know, folklore and Japanese history in it. Oops, that's not really a good angle. But yeah, so excited to play this one. And next, Injustice 2. As you know, superhero fighting game. I played the first Injustice, really liked it. I don't know if this is going to be as good, but, you know, still excited to play. Mafia 3. Now, I played and beat Mafia 2 a couple times. And from what I've heard, this was kind of a disappointment, but I think that might have been because it might have been overhyped. But, you know, it takes place in a fictional New Orleans, which, you know, I never really wanted to live in a swampy area, but as far as video game atmospheres go, I always thought it was pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they wrap up this story. We got Yakuza Kwami, which is pretty much a remake of the first Yakuza game, but on the whatever engine, the newest engine I guess it is now, so that you can, you know, replay the story, but, you know, have better graphics and, you know, have them kind of iron out a lot of maybe the things that people didn't like from the original game. And then Yakuza Zero, which is a prequel to the Yakuza games. And so from what I heard, to get into the Yakuza games now, since they have the prequel, it's pretty much just start here. After this, play Kwami, then Kwami 2, and then obviously just go from there. So that was everything I got from Best Buy, but since I'm still recording and I have some stuff right here, might as well show it off. These are just some trade paperbacks I have. Black Hammer the Event, which is the second trade paperback in the Black Hammer comic series. I read the first one, really liked it a lot. I even think I did a review on it at some point. But yep, so that continues that story. I really like the first one, as I said. Bam. Dark Knight Returns. Classic comic. Didn't have the trade, so, you know, just picked this up. Last but not least, got The Witcher Library Edition with the Mike Mignola cover. It was released by Dark Horse. See the spine real quick. So this pretty much collects all the miniseries so far that was released by Dark Horse under The Witcher. You know, I've really been loving the video game, and I saw this, I thought it was a reasonable price. So yeah, I just picked it up. I haven't read any of these so far because I also got an X-Men comic, God Loves, Man Kills, as well as, oh yeah, part 2 of the Vision story by Tom King. I think it's called Little Better Than Beast. So I've read those 2. Looking forward to getting into these soon. And yeah, I guess lastly, I don't know, something to show off that I just picked up. Bam! Got ooh, shit. The Conchords. Which I guess really has nothing to do with comics or, you know, what have you, but fuck it, man. It's my video, just pick these up. Only wore them once. Pretty good shoes. But yeah, so if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, a lot more Let's Plays coming up. So plan on finishing The Witcher 3, probably then hopping into some sort of fighting game, and then going from there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one. Peace.